The walls have ears, a glimpse into the Vatican's vault. Deep beneath the cobblestones of Vatican City lies a labyrinth. It is a place few people will ever see. For centuries, it was known as the Vatican's secret archives. The name alone sparked visions of forbidden knowledge. It conjured images of forgotten gospels, papal decrees that could rewrite history. The word secret fed a global curiosity, suggesting the Church held truths too powerful for the world to know. The intrigue persisted, even after a recent name change. The mystery did not vanish with a new title. The allure is rooted in immense scale and historical depth. What is the Catholic Church hiding in these vaults? Today we reveal what historians have discovered about the forbidden knowledge locked away from the world. Keys to the kingdom, rules, rooms, and a rebranding. To understand the archives is to understand its fortress-like nature. The facility is a marvel of preservation. It contains a staggering 53 miles of shelving, approximately 35,000 volumes, and countless individual documents spanning 12 centuries. Precision controls regulate temperature and humidity, protecting fragile parchment from time. Hushed rooms, silent cameras, solemnity and intense security. Access is not granted lightly. Only accredited scholars. 3 documents per day. No photography, notes by hand. Every request is vetted to ensure legitimacy and focus. These limitations build an enigmatic reputation and create a bottleneck that critics argue manages the narrative of history despite a 2019 change from secret to apostolic. Unsealed history, from Michelangelo to Lincoln. Periodically, the Vatican opens select sections, offering tantalizing glimpses into the past. These releases enrich our understanding of major events and figures. Letters chart the stormy relationship between Michelangelo and Pope Julius II, finance, disputes, and anxieties behind the Sistine ceiling, human portraits of genius and power colliding. The English king's desperate quest for annulment unfolds through court letters, papal legates, and failed arguments. Tracing the path to break with Rome, marry Anne Boleyn, and found the Church of England. A Civil War letter from Abraham Lincoln to Pope Pius IX, thanks for goodwill toward the Union, reveals little-known ties between a young nation and an ancient papacy. Each released page threads into the tapestry of global history. These are active historical agents, reshaping art, politics, and religion. Yet for every file opened, thousands remain shut, reminding us how much more may be documented within those 53 miles of shelves. The weight of open secrets. Full records of Galileo's 1633 trial reveal charges against heliocentrism, interrogation minutes, theological arguments, and his recantation. A stark clash between faith and reason. Papers on Luther include Exsurge Domine and the Decree of Excommunication, foundations of Protestant history. The point of no return that split Western Christendom. In 1530, 81 English lords and clergy implored approval for Henry's annulment, warning of consequences, immense pressure on the papacy, and refusal that reshaped England and Europe. Releases enable nuanced, evidence-based understanding. Yet the Church opened files on long-settled controversies, Galileo, Luther, raising a question. Are more recent and potentially damaging files still kept under lock and key? Or is transparency reserved for what no longer threatens authority? Despite priceless releases, many historians believe the most critical files remain sealed. Chief among them, the Vatican's role during World War II. Pius XII's silence or secret aid. The debate endures. In 2020, Pope Francis opened Pius XII's pontificate archives, praised widely. Yet progress is slow. Some key files seem missing or restricted. Scholars seek memos, cables, clergy reports. What did the Pope know, and when? Suspicion lingers that a complete record could be more troubling than the official account. Vast portions of Inquisition records remain closed. Beyond Galileo, trials for heresy, witchcraft, forbidden thought, torture, informants, fates recorded. A painful legacy the Church may hesitate to expose fully. The Institute for the Works of Religion, allegations of laundering, murky dealings, Cold War entanglements, and ties to Banco Ambrosiano. Such files could carry modern legal and political repercussions, tightly guarded to this day. Beyond eras, certain topics have achieved legendary status. The most wanted documents, rumored, imagined, pursued. Foremost, the complete third secret of Fatima. 3 children reported Marian prophecies in 1917. The third secret, long sealed, released in 2000, described a bishop in white being shot. Many claim the text was incomplete or an interpretation, not Sister Lucia's one-page original. The theory persists. A more terrifying prophecy remains hidden. The Vatican insists all is revealed, but mystique endures. Lost Gospels and Apocrypha, Thomas, Mary, what else might have survived? Could unknown texts challenge orthodoxy? Women's roles, the nature of Jesus? The Templars, absolved in 1308 per the Chinon parchment, then suppressed under royal pressure. Many believe further secrets, perhaps even treasure, remain concealed. A legend that captivates, keeping eyes fixed on the archives as the final arbiter of truth, or myth. The Vatican offers official reasons for caution. Prudence, privacy, order, not concealment of evil. Personal privacy, letters of conscience, personnel files, sensitive matters, protected for at least 75 years. Context is everything. Single memos can mislead. A chaotic data dump confuses. Gradual curated release clarifies. As a sovereign state, diplomatic archives risk embarrassing governments, stirring tensions, even lawsuits. Legal exposure and international incidents are risks the Holy See seeks to avoid. Internal debates and phenomena could be misunderstood, confusing the faithful and undermining authority. The archives are both repository and administrative tool of a living institution. One side fears cover-up, the other fears misunderstanding. Breathtaking achievement and brutal war, profound faith and corruption, coexisting in the stacks. Each page offers a lesson, if and when it is allowed to be read. How much of its past does any institution owe the present? The Vatican claims transparency and still restricts access. The choice of which doors to unlock remains with those who hold the keys. What are they afraid of people discovering? Subscribe for more hidden historical truths.